brother got me this for Christmas. Thanks, Jeff. But today, I actually have my tortoises out. It's a decently warm day, so one of the things I'm doing is letting them get outside, get some natural sun, which as soon as I brought them outside, the sun went behind the clouds. But I'm letting them kind of get out, get some water, enjoy the aquascape pond. I love the quality of the water that comes out of this. I think it's really good for them. It's good for them to drink and to soak in, so I'm letting them do that. And letting them kind of just explore and stretch their legs. They've been locked up in tubs in the garage. It's been in the 20s and teens at night the last, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. It went from being super nice and having them outside to completely brutal. And so the best thing I can do now when I have the ability is to let them outside and let them hang out and hang out in the water and explore around, stretch their legs, walk around. So that's what I'm doing today. Also cleaning up some tubs, checking on some stuff. So this will be a little bit all over the place, but you'll get to see a few different things. So for right now, let's just check on these guys. Redfoots are really exploratory. They're loving just kind of going through here. They're like nibbling on different plants. They're walking through the water. They're getting in the algae, exploring the base of like this papyrus. Over here, you can see this elongated tortoise. Elongated tortoises love the water. And this tortoise has just been enjoying just kind of soaking in place and hanging out in all of those plants right there. A little bit above that, got a mountain tortoise. Has kind of climbed around on this rock. Earlier I put her in here and she just kind of walked around, got to here, and then now it's just drinking some water up through all this watercress. Here, juvenile sulcata, just kind of wandering through there. Then we come down here. Yellow-footed tortoise enjoying some water. And we got Bumpy, he's making his way over. I don't know, it looks like he might go do some exploring. But yeah, look at that. Looks so happy. what a happy tortoise. They just love getting to hang out in the water. The wintertime can be so dry. That's what it's the time of year when the soaks become the most important. That dry air, you know, they really need to be able to soak and to just moisten their skin, get that their shell absorbs a lot of water, so they need to be able to absorb, you know, water through their shell. I'm watching Bumpy just wander off. What's up, buddy? Where are you going? He's just gonna get into everything. Good old Bumpy. What's up, bud? Yeah, it feels good, right? So these tortoises have actually, you know, over years been used to, you know, our cooler climate here in Georgia compared to somewhere further south. So, you know, you will see guys that keep in Florida and warmer places, you know, bring their tortoises in when it's 60 degrees, whereas here I bring them out when it's 60 degrees. So it's 60 degrees and dry, 6 degrees and sunny until, you know, I started filming. So these tortoises have, over the years, gotten used to being more active in these cooler temperatures than what they would normally be active in their native range, and they're able to function, they're able to walk around and eat and drink and basically perform as normal, and it works out really good for me because then I'm not cooping them up through the whole winter time. All right, man, you be careful. Yeah, that's a drop. Either way you go, it's a drop. So I also wanted to share, this guy is a new turtle. This is a striped mud turtle. Got this one from my friend Kim. She had raised this turtle for many years, I think from a baby, and just what a perfect little striped mud turtle that is. And just such a healthy turtle. And I like to also, you know, this guy's been inside, and in the future he'll probably winter outside with the rest of the striped mud turtles, but because I got this guy in the winter, the best thing really is to, you know, let him just stay inside through this first winter, and then once he's more well adapted and can go in with the rest of the group, he can overwinter like natural. But I do like to let him get outside and let him explore. I got to be careful. If I just let him go into the aquascape stream, I'll probably never see him again. So right now I'm just kind of letting him kind of walk around in some grass and get some light, and, you know, just like everybody else, kind of stretch his legs. But I really do like the striped mud turtles. They are really some of the best pet turtles, and it's not hard to get these guys captive bred now. They're really great personality, small size, beautiful coloration. The main thing is just getting them captive bred. There's a lot of people out there that are saying that they're captive breeding these guys, and they're probably just picking them up out of ditches. But if you do your research and look hard enough online, you will find, you know, captive bred striped mud turtles. And I think over time we're going to see turtles like these become, I would think, more of a standard pet, because they're really so much more suited as a pet than, you know, like a red-eared slider or something that people are more likely to dump, because this guy, such a small size, so easy to care for, no reason to dump a turtle like this. Look at that face. I love these guys. All right, it's another turtle I've been letting out of his tub, and get some natural sun. This is a Florida snapping turtle. I got this one from my buddy Charlie Moorcroft, and he is just a little bruiser. These guys are so cool. He's got like just such a laid-back personality. He's never tried to bite or anything like that. He's just a pretty mellow snapping turtle. I'll let you get some exercise, bro. Alright, so one of the next things I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fresh clean water from the aquascape stream to replenish the water in this little hatchling setup for these hatchling musk turtles. So I'm going to get a little bit of that. Okay, there we go. Nice shallow setup. And then one of the things I like to add to this is I like to add some duckweed. And then this'll I like what this does to the water quality for these guys. Also helps with some of the nitrates. And put these little musk turtles in here. And these are little tiny loggerhead musk turtles. Gently. I also did hatch one stink pot this year. Well, I found one stink pot this year. I don't know if more hatched in that pond setup over there, and that's the only one that I found. I thought it was a loggerhead when I saw it, but it turned out my female stink pot must have laid some eggs. So these guys will stay in this for, you know, maybe the first 6 months of life. Things are a little bit slower in the winter time. I don't really push the feeding too hard on them. These ones from Fred are a little bit bigger. I think it's because, you know, Fred's might have been a total different locality of loggerhead musk turtle. They're much more light in color, whereas the ones that I have are a much darker kind of loggerhead. So that's pretty interesting. It'll be fun to raise these guys up and see what they look like as they mature. Over here at the pond, as always, got a river cooter basking and a painted turtle. The painted turtles are always the ones that are most active this time of year. The eastern river cooters are just behind them. You know, these guys are real cold tolerant. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Just doing a little update, kind of letting some guys run around, enjoy the day. And it's really important to let your turtles and tortoises that are indoors, if you get a nice day outside, let them get outside, let them stretch their legs, let them enjoy some natural light. It's the best thing for them. I'll catch you guys next time. You bet I'm coming up in May. Take care. Peace.